Is that still my favorite fight when I can't see intent? It was not my favorite fight with that deck because that deck couldn't do anything. Like, I didn't really make any decisions in that run, I don't think. I was never really offered... I made some pathing decisions. Yeah, I made pathing decisions. That's fair. That's fair. Didn't make a ton of decisions, though. Didn't make any decisions in that fight, really, either. Ooh, Anger's a really strong start. Did we have heat while the power was out? The weather in Seattle is like, it's very spring. It's very spring. I think it was like 60 degrees outside. So, no, we didn't, but there was no real reason that we needed it. This is the second run of the evening Iron Plate. I get tired of seeing the negativity on Twitch. There's not that much of it. At least not here. Banned pretty liberally. He farts in Twitch. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Akbamushu to you as well. Good luck on the interview, my brown. Are there any non-Jorbs streams, resources for improving at the game? There's Jorbs YouTube. Yeah, Hamza, thanks for the 10 months. Agbamushu to you as well. Have I selected tonight's poem already? Oh. So I don't want to read the entirety of the first chapter of a heartbreaking work of staggering genius, but I think it will take an hour and a half. But it's really good. But I think it will take an hour and a half. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. God, I think it might be my favorite chapter, just of anything. Hey, John Hopkins. How am I going to lucker today? Same way that I lucker every day, John Hopkins. I don't know what the punchline is. It was a good setup, though. Like, 5 out of 7. Trying to take lots of elites here. Hey, bamboo chopsticks. Your brother-in-law has one of those sensor rings. These ones? Well, this is the sizing kit for it, which I'm still fiddling with. I feel like getting a ring for, like, pulse sensing and stuff like that was maybe a bad idea, because I'm going to, like, mess around with it so much that it never actually gets consistent readings. Hey, Asmo the Unicorn. Trooper K. Trooper K, you have a golden wizard hat, which implies that you have subbed for a full year and are currently a sub. Is this like a Fight Club situation where some other personality of yours is watching the stream during the afternoons and has subbed to me? Look out for that, Trooper K. Boot was lethal? Oh, whoops. Yeah, whoops. Oh well. How useful is knowing your pulse? Like, minute to minute, not that useful unless you're exercising, probably. In general, over the long term, it's a useful indicator of your health, though. Your fitness, in particular. You were just memeing. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Is the chat overlay not on right now? I wonder why it's not on right now. That wasn't deliberate. The reason that the overlay was turned off for one YouTube video was so that the people who I was banning repeatedly that day didn't get displayed on my screen. It was endearing to see many people express how much they enjoyed having the chat shown on screen in the YouTube comments and say that they missed it. However, I'm not sure those people would have liked the chat that day all that much, actually, had they known what it had been like. So, you know. Anyway, I'll try to get it on screen now. I actually didn't realize it wasn't up. YouTube enjoys seeing the conversation, basically. Maybe you just clicked the same vid multiple times. Hey, I appreciate that. Those views count just just as much. Let's grab a flame barrier. Time to spin the wheel. Ooh. We did not get stabbed. Mixing it up a little bit there. So there's a store here. Let's go the left path then. I was already sort of planning to go the left path. The other option is take the super elite early, but I think the left path, especially with Fairy in a bottle, the elite fight's pretty safe. Gold, what is this? Aren't you supposed to get shivved? I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, I don't have an exact answer for you. Something went wrong in there somewhere. Jorbs IAO when? It's meant to be done... Oh no. I got distracted thinking about Cute Wizard Jorbs. It's been a problem for me these last few days. It's meant to be done on Friday, I think. I got a bash. The Dolphin Chemist. A man whose heart and brain are so large that they touch. Doctors say it could be fatal. Thank you very much for the raid, Dolphin Chemist. Hope the rest of your stream was nice. I was tuned in for a bit. Hey, Simarine. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Agubomo show to you as well. I stole that joke from Dolphin Chemist, by the way. Just credit where credit is due. Credit where credit is due. Dolphin streams Slay the Spire pretty much every night over at dolphinchemist.television.com. Very good friend of mine. We play D&D pretty much every week. He's been on the stream with me. Played some FTL together, some Slay the Spire together. A good person and a good friend. Highly recommend checking out his show. Alright. None of this crap. Let's take a Centennial puzzle, and then we can proc it with Combust and just feel bad. That's fine. It is the 21st century. That is supposedly the goal. I don't think we can quite get away with that extra elite fight. Let's just take the bash upgrade. Reaper Corruption card remove. Looks okay. It's generally hard not to buy Reaper, and generally fairly difficult not to buy Corruption as well. Maybe I could not buy corruption. I don't have any strength, so it's not like Reaper's actually currently good. Let me bash over Flame Barrier. Because it's better. Those two cards are not really comparable, so I wanted to be able to deal more single target damage with my attacks, I guess. Hey Munchin Man, I'm just trying to stream my stream today, that's all. Gocho Man, hello. Is there a possibility for Toolbox corruption here? I don't think Toolbox is super great. There are some colorless cards which are pretty heavy whiffs. Reaper's 21 HP against Gang of Slimes. Oh, we have Boot. How can we not buy Reaper when we have Boot? Yeah. The thing is, I think I'm going this way. And having 149 gold instead of, you know, not that much gold in the next store seems like would be good. Let's buy a corruption and not card move. That makes sense to me. Found the solution. The Dolphin Chemist. How's it going, Dolphin? While you were walking Bernie, I did tell everyone about your medical condition. I think we're starting a fundraiser already. And see, thanks for the 4 months on Bomushu to you as well. It's amazing to look at him and see if you are paying a lot of attention. You see, like a regular person would just have an Adam's apple here, but Dolphin has this huge bulge where his heart and brain are pressing against each other and just expanding his neck. It looks surprisingly handsome. You would think something like that might be unsettling, but not on Dolphin. I'm gonna card remove over Shrug. A handsome and wonderful man. Hey there, Filthy Robot. How are you doing this evening? Oh, I forgot I had Reaper. I should have left the other one alive. In fairness, it had been almost 30 seconds since I put that in the deck, so there is no reasonable expectation that I would remember it existed. Would I ever consider bloodletting with Centennial Puzzle? You usually manage to proc Centennial Puzzle without trying on turn 1, I would say, in an Ironclad deck, so I don't think you have to, like, try to do that. Thank you very much for the 2,500 bits, Dolphin Chemist. Dolphin Chemist is a shitposter so grand that he takes shitposting to the level where he's just posting 2,500 bits. But they're all foreheads. Foreheads. Did you know that Twitch has an offer through Amazon where you can buy 2,500 bits for $25? A 1-to-1 exchange rate. Sophia, thanks for the 3 months. Agbomusho to you as well. That is the only current way to support me without anybody else taking a cut. I'm pretty sure. I guess the IRS still takes some. Let's wrestle. Hey, Elden Man. I did not hear about the suitcase convention. It sounds great. What if you send me cash via carrier pigeon? Who's paying the pigeon's wages, though? Yeah? Someone's got to be feeding that bird. Birds don't feed themselves. Wait. Okay, I believe like caged birds do not feed themselves though, actually. If we're wait. um I don't know if I meant to play corruption or not. Or combust, not corruption. Said the wrong thing. Ouch. Do I feed myself? I have been feeding myself for years. Did I get a random combust, or did I actually pick it willingly? Like one of the better cards in the game? Leaving me confused by your question. Not a lot of cards in the game that just like deal 30 AoE damage for 1 energy. I guess also health, but you know. That's fine. Just count my HP loss as damage too. There you go. There you go. Yeah, it deals even more damage than I was saying. It's AoE even in fights with only 1 enemy, because it gets you too. I don't want to draw defend next turn, I don't think. Is sound Canadian? Is it possible that you just aren't very good at identifying accents? Maybe? It could be anything. It could be anything. Would there be any sport that I'd see live if it were local? I think Seattle's getting an NHL team, if I remember right. I want to go to those games. I think NHL is, for me, the ideal, like, pacing. Like, time in between scoring and in between things happening, and also sometimes people, like skate into each other very, very fast. And that excites me. How often is Rupture good when you have Combust in your deck? Decent amount. I'm gonna take Immolate. And I think we have to take Busted Crown and just, like, get lucky. We also take Astrolabe, take all of the damage out of the deck, and then just play Corruption and play the skills until we ran out of cards. Oh, we've got Combust ticking away, though. We've got a lot of card draw, so getting rid of the strikes isn't quite as important. We also have corruption though, so the fourth energy isn't quite as important. I don't know. I don't know about this one. Do not know. Big Bastard Crown, I saw a YouTube video where it gives you the best cards in the game. I remember that run. Yeah. I'm not sure it always does that. I think that was maybe a one-time thing. I'm gonna go Astrolabe with Corruption. Flame Barrier plus Second Wind plus Hemokinesis plus. Cool. I'm okay with that. I wouldn't mind some Strength. Also have an Energy Potion. Sort of useful. Would not mind some Strength. We're taking Demon Form very highly if we see it in this act. The Reaper in the deck and up against the Champ at the end and all that. Would Rupture give us Strength? Yep. Would. Boom. You know, at the start of the turn I thought that was going to be more impressive than it was. Sample size of 1 doesn't lie. I'll confer with the science community and get back to you on that one. I'm gonna take a Sentinel. Sure. I'll take a Necronomicon, please. Oh. I actually recorded the voice line for the laugh when you go through that event. That's actually me. Alright, down to 21 health. Halt! Today is the day I must settle the score with the murder of my beloved pet noodles. Until then, you may not pass. What does this say about the economy of the Spire? That this guy is about to duel to the death over his, like, bunny or something? And wants you to bet on it? I feel like the motivations of the characters in this short story are questionable. Mick, thanks for the 5 months. Agbomusho to you as well. Do I know where the spider is? Well, Mick, you've come to the right place. We're in the Spire right now. Look around you. Look up. Look down at your feet. To your north is a labyrinth. To your west, a passage winds gradually down into a chasm. A hollow tree stump sits by your feet. I'm going to click one of the buttons at random. I don't see any reason why one of them's better than the other here. Let's go big for the store at the end of the act. Whatever. So, that's every 2 cost card in my deck at the same time. 70 versus 75 EV. No. 70 versus 75 expected gold. Gold isn't value in this game. Value is win rate. Value is win rate in this game, which makes everything a lot more complicated. Bludgeon. Except twice. Yeah, okay. Seems fine. Red Skull may be quite good here, yeah. Just bottle corruption. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. Alright. We can like fight elites and shit now. I wish that I went the way with all the elites on it. I guess I wouldn't have gotten the events and my deck would still suck. Okay. I changed my mind. I'm glad I went this way. However, if any elites are interested in dying, we could totally kill them at the moment. Bottled corruption and dead branch one time. I know, right? Like, you'd think that would just happen every run, and yet for some reason it doesn't. I don't know what it is. Combust? Sure. I'm gonna say yes. The boot is at its best in that fight, perhaps. Kruger looks okay. Headbutt looks okay. They all sort of look okay. I don't know. I don't know. They don't look great. They don't look great. How good is the Combust upgrade? Combust upgrade's okay. Yeah, that's fine. I guess I could have just played the Hemokinesis since I'm healing back to full at the end of the fight anyway. Shrug plus. I like it. Caitlin's buying a tent. It's $30 on clearance. I'll keep you posted, Twitch channel. You looked like you wanted to like tell me something like private, like you look, you know? That's how you always. That's not how you always look. That's not how you always look. It's not how you always. Anyway, entrench. I want to take an entrench. Let's take one entrench. Upgrading bludgeon seems fine. I guess we can do that at the final campfire because there isn't really another upgrade that we care about at the moment. Yeah, do that at the final campfire and take the elite fight. Ouch. Meow. Ouch. Meow meow meowmer. That is possibly bannable. I'm gonna forget that I saw anything just for today, but I'm gonna suggest that you watch yourself. 2 corruptions. We'll already have a bottled corruption, so we probably don't need 2 corruptions. Okay with another flame barrier. Because stabbing versus literally only flame barriers. The Slay the Spire deck. 2 shall enter, 1 shall leave. It's gonna be interesting fighting a fight that lasts longer than 3 turns, huh? Ooh, Toxic Egg. Okay. Drop kick? Might actually sort of be incredible here. Let's take a drop kick. Might end up exhausting down to that sort of accidentally sometimes. You were not expecting Jorbs After Dark. No one expects Jorbs After Dark. That's not how Jorbs After Dark works. Jorbs After Dark finds us when we need it, not when we know we need it. Or something. What does Toxic Egg do? It looks pretty as we die to the chance. Unfortunately. Am I in fact Batman? Look, you can't just you can't just ask someone if they are Batman. Like you it's not okay to just ask somebody that. Like what do you if somebody were actually Batman, what would you expect them to say? Like how do they We're gonna get weakened. It's shitty. We're also gonna win very easily, I think. Have a free shot, futile weakling. Alright, I will. Wait. What? Are you shitting me? Oh, I have Metallicize. I was fine anyway. I think I had to start pushing there to kill. Might have been wrong. Let's take a Reaper. Let's take a Snecko Eye. Snecko Eye seems so strong here. Sometimes it's gonna make it so that like Bludgeon and Reaper don't play twice, which is gonna be awkward, but in general it's gonna be really strong. Just kill you? Why not Pandora with 2 eggs? Why Pandora with 2 eggs? Yes. Snecko Eye is like generally the strongest boss relic in the game and is especially strong here. Heavy Bloody. Imagine if we had Strength in the deck. That would make it better. I'm gonna go with a True Grit Plus here. Feels very late to get Face Trader. I can't trade faces there because if I get the one that takes the relic out of the chest, I can't go to the final act anymore. So I don't actually have a decision there. I wonder what Mega Crit's up to these days. I don't know. I don't know. They have left us to fend for ourselves. The next stuff that is supposedly coming out is the game on a bunch of different systems. And also more characters. I don't currently have plans to play Wizard of Legend, no. Yeah, bludgeon that thing. Old Snecko anger. A tale as old as time. There it is. Dual wield plus spot weakness plus. Both of those are ridiculously good. I feel like spot weakness is better. But they're both ridiculously good. Hey, Gingerbread Pimp, how are you? My favorite piece of classical literature. What do you mean by classical? Classical can mean a few different things. Colorado so close to me. Is that close to me? Didn't know that. It's not that close to me. How's Colorado? I attack you with bludgeon twice, dealing a lot of damage. Book that makes you look smart for saying the title. Just hit transient for 69 there a couple of times. Nice. Okay. Clothesline plus or heavy blade plus? I think I'll take the clothesline with no current source of weak in the deck. I have no idea, Zombie Penguin. Not a game balancer, game player here. I will draw 1 Immolate, and it will cost 3. How could this happen to me? made my mistakes. Alright. What would my definition of classical be? I think the two definitions of classical I know are like sort of Victorian England sort of stuff, like Jane Eyre, Don Quixote. Don Quixote does not have very much relevance to Victorian England, but whatever. I don't think it does. Chivalry? Well, not much. And then classical can also mean like classical Greece, which is a very different thing. One of my tips for making a good Ironclad deck: you just gotta deal damage to them, and you gotta block the damage they're dealing to you. It's a really easy class. The other classes get complicated. I don't know, you just like click on cards and stuff and then you win a lot of the time, I think. Spain equals Victorian England. I mean, it's not that bad, I guess. Most of the world equaled Victorian England. Kantos, thanks very much for the 3 months up in a row. Agabomo show to you as well. I have terrible news. We're all going to die. No, not spot weakness. Wouldn't have worked anyway. Joke's on you, game. Well, that's certainly a turn. Oh no, that plays twice. Oh, I didn't quite think that all the way through. I got most of the way through, and then I started thinking about strawberries in spring and what it would be like to see the Shire again. Take a Shockwave, take a Whirlwind. Both very good. I think Shockwave's better. Dolphin Chemist always has a lot of pent-up shit posting. Let's be real here. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. It is what it is, ultimately. Shitposting is natural. Everyone does it sometimes. It's just such a funny word. I don't know. It's just such a funny word. I will have full health again. Thank you very much. Take a war cry, why not? Just feels like scaling, right? Yeah. Feels like it would be a good idea. Oh. Wow. Oh my. Okay, decent turn. Didn't I remove the head from the Spire? No, I made it look like I did, but while you weren't looking, I just swept it under a rug. Just a nearby rug. Just tried to make you think that I had slain it. Elite hunting in Ascension 20. Well, it's pretty easy to hunt them. You do get shown where they are on the map. The Courier and Smiling Mask. Soon, our shopping experience shall be complete. I'm gonna take an Inflame. I'm gonna take a Feel No Pain. I'm gonna feel fucking good about it. I am just feeling great right now. Do I want Preserved Insect? I don't know if I need it. Might be better stuff for us in the next store. You know, Spoon's not so bad here. Spoon's actually probably pretty good here. Just every card costs 0 and half of the time they don't exhaust. Give Spoon. Hey Burnt Pies, how are you tonight? Why would anyone want Spoon? Ew. I think the deck actually gets better when we get the skills out of it, because I don't think we have enough attack cards. Sort of interesting. Yeah, I don't think I want Spoon. I'm gonna go Feel No Pain card remove. Rupture? Remember how I said that we didn't have enough attack cards in our deck and then immediately removed an attack card? I do. I do. This guy does. Alright, that's fine. One time I took Spoon and Medkit. His power is boundless. It knows no limit. Only the darkness of the human soul. Rupture means I don't need as many attack cards. Yeah, I could have taken Rupture. Maybe I was meant to take Rupture. I don't know. It's sort of slow, Rupture. I don't necessarily even play Combust the first time through the deck. And if I don't play Combust, I don't know. It's sort of slow. Sorry to hear you're not doing so well, Dragon Zombie. Hope you feel better soon. Hope you are better soon. I feel like an inflamed liver is an are better soon rather than a feel better soon. Right? I think so. Oh dear. It is time. It is time. Foolish heuristic. These seem like cards. My incredible exuberance at seeing the cards betrayed my excitement at picking one of them. And yet, my finger undulated over the skip button. Could I resist? One time. Alas, I could. Ooh. Sorry, I got distracted. What was I saying? Is it too late for feed? It's too late for feed that costs 138 gold. Yeah. Okay. Jorbs was snatches the whole time. The horrifying truth that everyone realized but nobody wished to state. This kills the writhing mass. Sure would be nice if you didn't give me a curse. Thank you. Alright. Perfectly controlled. At this point, Heavy Blade's actually a good card, and we just upgrade it, right? That was nice. I got offered, like, 2 Heavy Blades or something and didn't take them. I probably should have just been taking them the entire time. Probably would have been better. Oh, no. Hey, who ate that Big Mac? It's the 10 months. On promotion to you as well. Is there another Reaper? There's another Reaper. Alright, let's get 20 strength then. That seems reasonable. I will take one. I will take one. It puts the immolate in its mouth or it gets the hose again. What? What? What time is it? It's been a long day. It's been a long week. I don't know. Okay, good fight. I will play Corruption, activating Form of Iron. Now with my card Spot Weakness, I gain strength, I think, if I remember right. I think so, yeah. I'm just not gonna play another card, I think. How's the move going? It's going. It's going. I appreciate that we're dealing exactly not enough damage to the cultists here. That's awesome. Could double Reaper, but then I'm leaving the fight at low health. Strength potion. I'm gonna use both of the strength potions against the heart as it currently stands and feel pretty good about that decision, I think. We don't have enough gold to buy a potion in the Act 4 store, so, you know. A flame barrier kills them all. My best friend Dolphin's deck has no bad cards. That's fine. We probably end up killing next turn or something. Just like accidentally. Yeah. Oh, that was only phase 1. Man. Okay, I knew that. By enumerating the things that I knew the entire time, we discerned that I knew that that was phase 1. The enumerator goes in the top half of the equation, while the denominator goes in the bottom half. Somehow we won anyway. 2,107 damage. Modus ponens. Ipsum locus factum non verbum. I forgot where I am. Okay. Chorbs at night. It's an experience, right? It's an experience. So, how about that not dying this turn? Yeah, I didn't die this turn. That's nice. That's actually exactly, yeah. Sometimes you just have to ask for something, and the world will provide it. I guess I'm breaking Centennial Puzzle anyway with the burns. Okay. Mr. Burns. In the movie Airplane, is there a scene where someone goes up an escalator and then says, "This escalated quickly"? I'm not sure that there is, but I'm not sure why there isn't either. It would definitely fit. Hey, I killed the thing. Paper frog? Ooh. Okay, I like that. So, okay, turn one, feel no pain. That basically means we win, I think. I don't imagine we're going through the deck that many times. Probably I keep Reaper. Yeah. Are there escalators on plane? Absolutely. Planes can be whatever you want them to be. That's the best thing about planes. Black Helmet Man, thanks a little Prime sub. Ungbomo show to you as well. Why are there no inflames and all that shit? Wouldn't that be good? Inflame. Hey, we did it. We did do it. We did it again. Oh my god. Alright. My health returns. Is that a Diablo 2 boat? My health returns? I hope so. Game is sweet. I've been watching Diablo 2 speedruns a little bit over the last, I don't know, while in my life. And the game's gotta be, what, 20 years old? Somewhere in that vicinity? It's within 10 years of 20 years old. Let's not hold me to any super great standards of journalism here. And the last time I looked, the 3 fastest sorceress runs in Diablo 2 were in the last week. So there's some exciting shit happening there. Some exciting shit. Okay, that was a fascinating run. I pretty much just put broken shit in my deck and then I clicked on it. And then I won. So that's cool. If anyone has been wondering how to get better at Slay the Spire, there you go. I think there's something to recognizing what the broken things are. Like, I remember answering a question about why I took Snecko Eye. So probably there's something to that.